On May 21, 2025, the Oval Office became the stage for a tense encounter. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa was visiting, and US President Donald Trump had some things he wanted to declare. Trump launched into misleading statements about the alleged persecution of South Africa's white minority. He spoke about a supposed genocide of white farmers. To bolster his assertions, Trump presented what he described as damning evidence. He held up an image, proclaiming, "Look, here's burial sites all over the place. These are white farmers that are being buried." The problem? The image was not from South Africa, but from the conflict-ridden Eastern Congo. The photo had been sourced from the American Thinker website. Trump also played a video montage filled with inflammatory rhetoric from various fringe South African politicians. The video included chants like "Kill the Boer," led by Julius Malema. Throughout this presentation, President Ramaphosa attempted to interject, but was often interrupted. Photographs from the meeting showed Ramaphosa squinting at the documents Trump presented. The White House offered no immediate response when queried about the misrepresented Congo image. The stark visual misrepresentation hung in the air, a testament to the carelessness of such serious accusations. The central claim pushed by President Trump, that of a genocide of white farmers in South Africa, is a well-worn conspiracy theory. This narrative is not supported by credible data or reputable human rights organizations. It began to gain traction among fringe white nationalist groups following the end of apartheid in 1994. The white genocide claim became a rallying cry for those who opposed the new democratic order. According to official South African police data, attacks on farms constitute a very small fraction of the country's overall violent crime. The South African Human Rights Commission, SAHRC, conducted a comprehensive investigation into this issue. Their 2018 report found no evidence of any genocidal campaign against white farmers. The SAHRC explicitly stated that the term white genocide is neither accurate nor appropriate. South Africa grapples with a high overall murder rate impacting communities across the nation. In the year leading up to May 2025, there were 26,232 murders recorded. Attacks on farms represent a statistically small percentage of the total. Data from April to December 2024 indicated that only 0.2% of murders were linked to farms. Victims of these violent incidents include white farmers, black farmers, and black farm employees. Rural black farm workers and emerging black farmers are frequently at equal if not greater risk. Data provided by the Transvaal Agricultural Union, TAU, further illustrates this point. For the year preceding May 2025, the TAU reported 23 white and 9 black individuals killed in farm attacks. A South African judge, in a ruling delivered in February 2025, dismissed the white genocide claim as clearly imagined and not real. The focus should be on addressing rural crime comprehensively for the safety of all inhabitants of South Africa's farming communities. The conversation around the safety of white South Africans is often intertwined with the issue of land reform. The legacy of colonialism and apartheid resulted in a grossly unequal distribution of land. Addressing this historical injustice is a constitutional imperative for the post-apartheid government. In 2018, the ANC initiated a process to explore amending the constitution for land expropriation without compensation. This proposal sparked a vigorous national debate. Some conservative international media outlets seized upon this policy discussion to paint a picture of an impending crisis. President Cyril Ramaphosa has consistently stated that any land reform measures will be conducted lawfully. The process will be guided by the Constitution and the rule of law. Land reform in South Africa is a complex, legally guided process. Using the land reform debate to fuel claims of white genocide is a deliberate distortion. The spread of misinformation often gains traction when amplified by prominent figures. Elon Musk has periodically tweeted about the killings of white farmers in South Africa. Such amplifications can lend credibility to extremist narratives. They can embolden extremist groups and mainstream fringe movements. In the face of President Trump's accusations, President Cyril Ramaphosa maintained a statesman-like posture. Ramaphosa's office issued a firm statement rejecting the unsubstantiated claims. The statement reaffirmed South Africa's commitment to its constitutional democracy. South Africa extended a trade deal offer to the United States as a gesture to de-escalate diplomatic tensions. This move emphasized the importance of mutual economic interests and cooperation. It highlighted South Africa's preference for diplomatic engagement over inflammatory rhetoric. The promotion of debunked theories like the white genocide narrative carries significant consequences. It emboldens extremist groups and undermines diplomatic relations. It contributes to the global spread of harmful disinformation. Such claims distract from the real challenges that South Africa continues to face. The intense focus on the alleged persecution of the white minority ignores the struggles of the majority black South African population. These communities bear the brunt of poverty, systemic inequality, and high crime rates. Post-apartheid South Africa is a constitutional democracy with robust legal protections. The narrative of a white genocide is a dangerous fiction. It serves to divide and incite hatred. The international community should engage with South Africa based on facts and an understanding of its true context.